So, over on Mean Mr. Mayo's channel, he did a video a few days ago about the AI Beatles songs and his feelings on them. And at that point, I had been unaware that these were even a thing. So I went and I looked them up, and a couple of them were pretty janky, but one of them was, like, so spot on that I was like, damn, okay, that's creepy, and, like, that's honestly terrifying that I, as a huge fan, if I didn't know going in that was AI, I could have easily mistaken that as, like, an unreleased track or something. Holy shit. And I was just thinking about the implications of what this means for our world, that the AI is getting that advanced and that spot on. It's like, how are we ever gonna have a fair election again, first of all? Because, I mean, if they're using it for music, you know there's gonna be people who also utilize that same technology for other reasons. Like, this is just the training wheels over here that we're having fun with. But think about in the real world how they could utilize that. How they're probably already doing it. Let's be real, they're probably already doing it and we don't even know. And that is frigging scary. Like, we've all known about the deep fakes for a while, but, like, now it's getting so good, it's like, oh damn. So I even, like, chimed in, was just like, yeah, this is bad news, oh my god, like, this terrifies me. And on that level, it still does. Thinking about what this means for the world in general, yeah, that part still scares the shit out of me. But then I started digging deeper into the Beatle AI covers rabbit hole, and I swear, day to day, seeing the improvements in it getting that much more honed in, and that much more spot on, with, like, each passing day. Holy shit, this stuff is creepy. And it's not just the Beatles they're doing it with, this is just where I'm spending most of my time searching it, but they're doing other people too, but the Paul McCartney ones in particular are, like, really, really getting honed in. And I'm like, dang, oh my god. And even though it's creepy on one hand, I have to admit, it's kind of intriguing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's intriguing to hear Paul sing songs that aren't his. They're totally, like, other bands, other artists that never done in a million years, probably never would. But hearing what it would sound like perfectly in his voice is just like, there's something, like, weirdly addictive to, like, digging these up now, and I can't lie, this is what I've been spending most of my time the past few days digging up. Not just here on YouTube, TikTok has a shit ton of them too, and I notoriously don't use TikTok, so the fact that these are good enough to where even I am digging into it now, it's like, uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. My dad heard some of these, he's like, why the hell would any artist ever make new music again? You can just create it all the easy way. It's like, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. That's another one of the dangers with this shit. It's just like, oh my god, I'm really of two minds about this, because all the bad stuff, yeah, that all scares me, but on the other hand, the possibilities here are endless with what it can do. Sometimes it's even just reimaginings of songs that are theirs. Like, say, one that I found this morning that's like a rock version of the Beatles song Because. They, like, added a much heavier guitar onto it, they added Ringo's drums onto it. It's like, it's a very transformative experience. It's just like, on one hand, this is so sacrilege. On the other hand, holy shit, I love it. Like, not gonna lie, oh my god, I kind of wish they actually had done it this way now that I've heard it. Genie's out of the bottle, damn, and it's not even real, oh my god. It's like screwing with my head. And see, that too also scares me, because, like, younger fans who might not know better, like, if these get good enough, who's to say there won't be some bad actor out there who makes some of these AI recordings and just dumps them claiming that they're just unreleased tracks? Yeah, that, and people who don't dig into the factual side of it won't know the difference. And they'll grow up thinking that these were real, when they freaking weren't. Scary times, but on the other hand, it's really cool to listen to, not gonna lie. I don't understand how they're doing it, is the thing. And I'm gonna be honest, if I did understand how they're doing it, and it's easy enough, I'd probably make some too. don't hurt me, but, like, I'm just like, I've got, like, a list at least a page long of things I would make if I understood how to utilize this technology correctly. Like, yeah, I did some Googling and found some shitty ones, but they all sound, like, very auto-tuned. Like, no, we're not talking about those. I want to know how to do the good ones that, like, sound real. Because if we can get to that level. Beatles Rickroll when? Sorry, it needs to happen. I don't make the rules, but it needs to happen. If you see me commenting it under, like, every Beatles AI video, mind your business. I want this to exist. So, if I can't make it, I need somebody else to make it. Make Ringo sing it. Just throwing it out to the universe. Anyway, so, mind your business. Anyway, good lord. Yeah, there's just so many things I'm like, if I had the capabilities to do the thing, well, first of all, I would have to make a John Denver one and a Mike Nesmith one, and make John Denver sing Mike, and Mike sing John Denver, just straight off the top, because it annoys me so much that when I was going through, like, my John Denver kickback in December, that he's so similar to Nez in so many ways, and yet neither one of them ever seems to have covered the other. Even though this seems so natural and like it should have been a thing. If it exists, I couldn't find it, but I'm just like, I really wish that did exist. Now I'm like, what if it could? What if it could? Like, even if just solely for my own purposes of enjoying on it, it kind of needs to exist. Second, I already mentioned Beatles Rickroll. Third, I kind of just, I already warned Pete Townsend if I figured this out. You're singing Avril Lavigne, deal with it. He's just like, why? And I'm like, because I could. He's like, oh, I hope you never figure that out. Just like, sorry, I don't make the rules. He's like, you do though, you don't have to make it. I'm like, anyway, I'm blushing just remembering the conversation, but anyway, Pete needs to sing Avril. Roger needs to sing Paramore. Just saying. Just saying. I have a whole list of these. I need John Lennon to sing the theme from Arthur. Again, I don't make the rules. I could see his voice working for it. Like I said, I have, like, front and back, a whole binder paper page filled with different ideas I have for this. And that's why I'm like, oh crap, I really fell down the rabbit hole. Like, I was just morbidly curious about this stuff, and now I'm out here brainstorming ones that should exist. Some of the ideas that I had apparently already exist. Like, a few people have taken a crack at making Paul McCartney sing Daydream Believer. None of them have really quite 100% hit the mark yet, because the timing seems to get off in all of their attempts that I've seen so far, but they're getting closer. They're getting closer. One of them went so far as to, like, deep fake Paul's face onto Davey in the music video. I'm like, stop it! Stop it! Oh my god, alright, now you're going too far. Like, I can hang with the audio, but don't oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Do that, actually. Like, no, don't do that. Like, I don't know, I'm, like, weirdly intrigued by it, even though on the other hand, I'm like, this is so wrong and so sacrilege, but God, have you heard, like, that one with George Harrison singing the cover of Paul McCartney's Friends to Go? A song that wasn't even written till after he was dead, but it sounds so spot-on perfect. I'm like, that was the one that broke me into digging further into this. I was like, okay, prior to that, all the ones that I had heard, yeah, they might sound close, but there's always something in there where you can still tell this is a robot. Like, there's always something off. This is just uncanny valley territory. Yeah, no, that one's so spot on. I was like, oh, okay, there is more here to be looked at. Oh, shit. Nobody's really done Ringo yet. They've done a couple of speech ones, and they weren't very good, but nobody's done any singing ones of Ringo, so I'm like, why? And how do I do the things so I can make it happen? Just saying. I mean, even apart from Beatles Rickroll with Ringo, like, I just need some Ringo ones to exist, just for my own amusement. Just saying. But yeah, I'm just like, damn, how did I go so far from one side of the line to now I'm just like, oh, now I'm invested. Now I'm, like, finding every spare moment I get. I'm, like, searching this shit. I'm like, They're not kidding when they say the AI is rewiring our brains. But I'm like, but this is untapped potential. This is like basically a million new Beatles songs just appearing into existence. Even though they're not real, and we know they're not real, but, like, they may as well be. Like, damn, they're cool. Like, even though I'm like, I realize how bad the implications for how this can be used for evil could be, but, like, but when it's not used for evil, it's really cool. When it's done right. When it's done right. Because I've seen it done badly, too, and those, I'm like, just click off of those suck, but, like, other people, like, Michael Jackson, they're trying really hard with him, and it doesn't, for whatever reason, with his voice, I've yet to see anybody really do it well with Michael yet. Which, on one hand, makes me sad. On the other hand, I'm like, yeah, if they did do it well, I have a feeling his estate would be on top of this in 2 seconds flat, suing somebody. So, I mean, there's also that, but, like, we might not get a good Michael one because of exactly that. But, still, I'm just saying, there's 2 sides to this argument, and I see both of them, and I have 1 foot on both sides of this line, and it frustrates me so much, because initially, I was so just like, aw, hell no, over this, but now I'm like, damn it, I don't want the technology to be used for evil, but on the other hand, I'm really, really, really intrigued at what people are doing with it currently, at least in the musical sense. For other ways it might be being used right now, I don't even want to think about it because it just freaks me out too much, but as far as them making music exist that doesn't really exist, I find it very, very cool. Like, really cool. There are still people who are obviously still getting their footing on it, but you can see in their uploads, like, day to day, it's improving. You can see the AI getting better. And I'm like, wow, usually you don't see technology evolve this quick. And I think this is part of what's so scary about the AI, is that, like, something that went from sounding so mechanical, like, even a week ago, to now it's sounding so legit that I would fall for it if I didn't know it were AI. Bro. Like, damn, like, what is going on here, and just how? I don't understand it. I don't claim to be an intelligent person. We all know I'm not, so, like, I'll probably never actually figure it out myself, but I admire the people who have figured it out, and I'm just like, wow, you guys know how to do that? Just, how can you just put Paul's voice into this thing and make it come so flawlessly out as, like, these other songs that he never actually sang? Like, wow, there's, like, a crap ton of Billy Joel ones that they made Paul sing. I'm just like, alright, I'm here for it, that's cool, okay, like, I see you. Some are better than others, but I'm just like, alright, this is pretty cool. Like, they're all over the board, genre-wise and everything. It's so weird, and I have been spamming the crap out of my sister with links to these, and I think she is, like, so over it at this point, but I'm just like, listen to the thing! Listen to the Beatles sing the Beach Boys! Listen to the Beach Boys sing the Beatles! Oh my god, it's so fucking cool! And she's like, dude, chill, it's not even real, and I'm like, but it could have been! Even though I know it's not, but, like, this is what it would have sounded like if it were. Dude! Like, oh my god, this is so cool. Yeah, I know. It's one of those things where I'm just like, I shouldn't like it as much as I do, but at least currently, yeah, I am very deep in this rabbit hole, and I did not mean to fall down it, but here we freaking are, so anyway. What are your thoughts on it? Because I've seen a lot of people hating on it. I haven't seen too many people make an argument in its defense, though. So I can't be the only one who's finding it really intriguing and being like, actually, not gonna lie, I think these are kind of cool now that they're getting better. Even though I know they're not real, and I acknowledge they're not real, I have to admit, they are really cool. So, I don't know. One person did the undoable and basically fleshed out the unfinished track Now and Then, as if what it could sound like with all 4 Beatles on it, and did it so expertly, to where I'm just like, Damn. Okay, Paul, just, like, pay that guy and just release that one. Just call it a damn day. You don't even have to lift a finger. There you go. There you go. It's already done for you. Like, I mean, unless you want to take a crack at it and think you could do better, but, like, holy shit. They just did the thing that we have been waiting for how many decades now? This person just did it in a matter of days. Wow! And did it in a way that really covers all four and legitimately sounds like this could have been a real, legit thing. It's scary, man. It is so scary. Anyways, I don't know. I'd just like to hear more people chiming, because I'm so intrigued by this at this point. Like, even if I do know that, yeah, this path can't be leading anywhere good, but let's at least enjoy it in the meantime until we hit the brick wall, you know, until the train hits us. We can have fun with it. So, anyway, that's it for this one, guys. So, as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below, make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below, and if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.